Nestled high in the mighty Himalayas lies a kingdom quite unlike any other. It is a place where ancient traditions meet breathtaking landscapes. Here, success is measured differently. Happiness, the well-being of its people, is more important than gross domestic product. This is Bhutan, the land of the thunder dragon. It remains a jewel, carefully preserved, shining brightly in a rapidly changing world. Its mountains guard secrets. Its valleys whisper tales of serenity and profound peace. Imagine a country where spirituality is woven into the very fabric of daily life. Picture colorful prayer flags fluttering in the wind, carrying messages of compassion across the mountains. Bhutan has chosen a unique path, one of sustainable development and cultural preservation. It offers a different way of looking at progress. It invites us to consider what truly makes a nation prosperous and its people content. This small kingdom has deliberately remained somewhat isolated, protecting its unique heritage. This careful approach has helped maintain its pristine environment and its deeply rooted customs. The air here feels cleaner. The pace of life is gentler. Bhutan's story is one of resilience and wisdom. Bhutan is a landlocked nation, cradled between two giants, China to the north and India to the south. Its terrain is predominantly mountainous, with soaring peaks that touch the sky. These formidable mountains have shaped its history and its culture. They have acted as natural barriers, protecting Bhutan from outside influences for centuries. This isolation has allowed a distinct identity to flourish. The kingdom covers an area of roughly 38,000 square kilometers, a compact yet incredibly diverse land. The population of Bhutan is relatively small, around 780,000 people. The Bhutanese people, known as the Drukpas, are warm and welcoming. They possess a quiet dignity and a deep respect for their traditions. The official language is Dzongkha, though many other dialects are spoken across its varied regions. This linguistic diversity reflects the rich tapestry of cultures within this small Himalayan nation. Bhutan is the only country in the world to officially measure gross national happiness. This philosophy guides its policies, prioritizing the spiritual, emotional, and cultural well-being of its citizens alongside economic growth. The natural beauty of Bhutan is simply breathtaking. It is a land of dramatic contrasts. Towering, snow-capped Himalayan peaks pierce the clear blue skies in the north. These majestic mountains, some of which remain unclimbed, are considered sacred. As one travels south, the landscape transforms. The rugged peaks give way to deep, fertile valleys carved by ancient rivers. These valleys are the heartlands of Bhutan, where most of its people live and farm. Lush, green forests cloak much of the country. Over 70% of Bhutan is under forest cover, a figure mandated by its constitution. These forests are incredibly diverse. They range from subtropical forests in the south to alpine meadows further north. They are teeming with life, home to an astonishing array of flora and fauna. Rare and endangered species find sanctuary here. The air is crisp and clean, filled with the scent of pine and rhododendron. One such jewel is the Phobjikha Valley. This is a vast, U-shaped glacial valley, a place of serene beauty and ecological importance. It is best known as the wintering ground for the rare black-necked cranes. The valley itself is a protected area, a testament to Bhutan's commitment to conservation. Further exploration reveals wonders like Jigme Dorji National Park, a vast wilderness area. Bhutan's commitment to its environment is truly remarkable. It is more than just a policy, it is a way of life. This small kingdom has earned the distinction of being the world's first, and so far only, carbon-negative country. This means it absorbs more greenhouse gases, particularly carbon dioxide, than it emits. This incredible feat is largely due to its vast forest cover. These forests act as a giant natural sponge, soaking up carbon from the atmosphere. The Bhutanese constitution mandates that at least 60% of the country must remain under forest cover for all time. Currently, the figure stands at over 70%. The government has implemented strong conservation policies. These include sustainable forestry practices, the promotion of renewable energy, and a focus on organic farming. Environmental conservation is deeply rooted in Bhutanese culture and its Buddhist beliefs. Buddhism teaches respect for all living beings and the interconnectedness of nature. Bhutanese people see themselves not as masters of nature, but as part of it. Bhutan is an active participant in global climate change initiatives. By prioritizing its ecological health, Bhutan is not only safeguarding its own future but also contributing to the well-being of the entire planet. Bhutan's cultural heritage is as rich and vibrant as its natural landscapes. It is a living tapestry, woven with threads of ancient tradition, deep spirituality, and communal celebration. At the heart of this cultural expression are the traditional festivals known as chechus. These are colorful, joyous occasions, held annually in various temples, monasteries, and dzongs across the country. Chechus are religious events, commemorating important deeds of Guru Rinpoche, the saint who brought Buddhism to Bhutan. During a chechu, communities come together. People dress in their finest traditional attire. The highlight of these festivals is the series of sacred mask dances, or cham. Monks and laymen, adorned in elaborate costumes and intricately carved masks, perform these dances. Each dance has a specific meaning, often depicting moral tales, the triumph of good over evil, or the lives of saints. The rhythmic chanting, the clash of cymbals, and the beat of drums create a mesmerizing spectacle. Monks play a central role in Bhutanese society. Monasteries are not just places of worship, they are centers of learning, art, and community life. The spiritual life of Bhutan is profoundly influenced by Vajrayana Buddhism. Bhutan is a land of awe-inspiring sacred structures. Perhaps the most iconic is Paro Taktsang, also known as the Tiger's Nest Monastery. It clings precariously to a sheer cliff face, 900 meters above the Paro Valley. Legend says that Guru Rinpoche flew here on the back of a tigress in the 8th century to meditate in a cave. The monastery complex built later is a breathtaking sight. Reaching it requires a challenging hike, but the spiritual rewards and the stunning views are immeasurable. Another magnificent structure is Punakha Dzong. This is arguably the most beautiful dzong in Bhutan. It is strategically located at the confluence of two rivers, the Po Chu, male river, and Mo Chu, female river. Punakha Dzong served as the capital of Bhutan until the mid-20th century. It has witnessed many significant historical events, including the coronation of Bhutan's kings. Its intricate woodwork, towering white walls, and serene courtyards are a testament to the skill of Bhutanese artisans. Bhutanese architecture is unique and instantly recognizable. It features sloping roofs, intricately carved and painted wooden window frames, and whitewashed walls. These traditional building techniques have been passed down through generations. Even new buildings are often constructed in the traditional style, preserving the aesthetic character of the towns and villages. The traditional dress of Bhutan is also distinctive and widely worn. Buddhism, as the state religion, underpins all these cultural expressions, guiding art, architecture, and daily conduct. Bhutan has pioneered a unique approach to development, one that looks beyond mere economic indicators. This is the philosophy of gross national happiness, or GNH. It was first proclaimed by the fourth king of Bhutan, Jigme Singye Wangchuck, in the 1970s. He declared that gross national happiness is more important than gross domestic product. This guiding principle has shaped Bhutan's policies and its path in the modern world. It places the well-being and happiness of its people at the forefront of national priorities. GNH is not just a vague, feel-good concept. It is a holistic and sustainable approach to development. It is based on four main pillars. These are sustainable and equitable socioeconomic development, environmental conservation, preservation and promotion of culture, and good governance. The government of Bhutan uses GNH indicators to measure the progress of the nation. Policies are formulated and evaluated based on their impact on these diverse aspects of well-being. This comprehensive approach ensures a balanced development path. The concept of gross national happiness has gained international attention. Bhutan's commitment to GNH demonstrates that it is possible to prioritize human values and ecological sustainability. Life in Bhutan often unfolds at a gentler pace, particularly in its peaceful villages. Here, traditional ways of life continue, largely untouched by the frenetic energy of the modern world. Communities are close-knit. People work together in the fields, share resources, and support one another. Agriculture remains a primary livelihood for many. The terraced rice paddies and fields of buckwheat paint a picturesque scene against the backdrop of mountains. Even Bhutan's cities, like the capital Thimphu, maintain a remarkable sense of calm and cleanliness. There are no towering skyscrapers here. Buildings adhere to traditional architectural styles. Traffic is orderly, and famously, Thimphu is one of the few capital cities in the world without traffic lights. Instead, policemen direct vehicles with graceful, choreographed hand gestures. Bhutan has adopted a unique high-value, low-impact tourism policy. This means that tourism is carefully managed to minimize its negative effects on the country's culture and environment. Visitors are required to book their travel through a licensed Bhutanese tour operator. They must pay a minimum daily package fee. This approach ensures that tourism is sustainable and benefits the local economy directly. It is a model of responsible tourism for the world to consider. Planning a journey to the enchanting kingdom of Bhutan requires some understanding of its unique travel system. It is not a destination for spontaneous, independent backpacking. All tourists, with the exception of citizens from India, Bangladesh, and the Maldives, must obtain a visa before arrival. This visa is processed through a registered Bhutanese tour operator or one of their international partners. The process is generally straightforward once you have booked your tour package. The high-value, low-impact tourism policy includes a minimum daily package. As of my last understanding, this fee covers a comprehensive range of services. This includes a minimum of 3-star accommodation, all meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, a licensed Bhutanese tour guide for the duration of your stay, all internal ground transportation, and equipment for trekking tours. It also includes a sustainable development fee, which goes towards supporting Bhutan's development and conservation efforts. The best time to visit Bhutan depends on what you wish to experience. Spring, from March to May, is a beautiful season. The valleys are lush and green, and rhododendrons and other wildflowers are in full bloom. Autumn, from September to November, is also highly recommended. These periods also coincide with many of the major Chechu festivals. Entry into Bhutan is typically by air, through Paro International Airport. Bhutan is far more than just a travel destination. It is more than its stunning mountains, its ancient monasteries, or its vibrant culture. To visit Bhutan is to encounter a different way of thinking, a different way of living. It offers a profound shift in perspective. It challenges the assumptions we often hold about progress, success, and the pursuit of happiness. The kingdom's quiet wisdom and gentle pace of life leave an indelible mark on all who experience it. The emphasis on gross national happiness encourages a more holistic view of what truly matters. It reminds us that well-being encompasses not just material wealth, but also spiritual health, cultural vitality, environmental integrity, and strong communities. Bhutan shows us that an alternative path is possible, one that seeks balance and harmony. Ultimately, Bhutan isn't just a place you visit, it's a perspective you gain. It whispers of a world where humanity and nature can thrive together, in harmony and happiness.